And welcome everybody out here to Mount Juliet High School, the site for today's middle school state sectional tournament championship. Now, the winner advances to the state tournament on Tuesday. You have the Region 3 versus the Region 4 champions doing battle today. And our battle will be between the 23-3 E.O. Coffman Panthers taking on the 21-2 West Wilson Warriors. The starting lineup for the Panthers, starting on the mound, will be number 10, Robbie Brewer. At catcher will be number 12, Owen Durham. Case and Landtroop at first. J.B. Layton at second. Ace Garrett at shortstop with Tate Moore at third. In left field will be Bo Hammonds with Josiah Emerson in center and Truett Waller in right with Gabe Hendrick DHing for Layton. And for the Warriors, batting first, the second baseman, number 2, DJ Lewis. Batting second, the left fielder, number 6, Johnson Helm, with Jackson Brandon, the center fielder, batting third. And batting cleanup, the DH, number 15, Alex Owens, with Paxton Graw, the catcher, batting sixth. Batting fifth. Batting sixth, the third baseman, number 42, Daniel Hayslip, with number 13, Colin Gardner, playing right field and batting seventh. Batting eighth will be the first baseman, number 11, Bryson McClure, with number 23, Ben Hayden, the shortstop, rounding out the lineup for the Warriors, with Owens, the DH, batting for their pitcher, number 7, Parker Wicks. So, while these teams finish their starting lineups and the national anthem, we're going to take a short break, and we'll be back for first pitch. That's coming up here in a few minutes, next on the X Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Corey Rochelle, Director of Sales and Marketing here at Tennessee Valley Media Group. And first off, I want to say to all of our loyal customers, thank you. It's because of you that we're able to bring you all the games on the X Sports Network and all the weather coverage that you see here at Tennessee Valley Weather. Second off, I want to reach out to all of you that's in our county and our surrounding area, all you small business owners, large business owners who would like to take your business and marketing to the next level. We have outstanding numbers. Our products are seen all over the state and all across the United States. So feel free to reach out to us. You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and you could just simply pick up the phone and call us here at the office. We look forward to speaking with you in the future. Thanks.
There's no job too small, no job too big for Evers Construction and Plumbing. We specialize in all your commercial, residential, and industrial plumbing needs. You can trust our trained and qualified service technicians for repair and installation, including repipes, gas line repair and installation, filter systems, drain cleaning, and camera inspection. There's plumbing, then there's Evers Plumbing. Professional, quick, efficient. Make your appointment today.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
'Cause when I cross that county line, just off Highway 49, it all makes perfect sense. Man, I live for this.
Out here in these parts, this just isn't okay. I've got the most part. You right on in my nearest 16.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back here at Mount Juliet High School getting ready for the first pitch here of the middle school state sectional matchup. And again, starting on the mound for the West Wilson Warriors will be the right-hander number 7, Parker Wicks. And again, a almost identical, at least batting order for the Panthers coming into this one, as similar to their matchup on Thursday, where they took down Tullahoma 12-0 in a 5-inning run rule there. Josiah Emerson leading off and playing center field. Robbie Brewer starting on the mound and batting second. Batting third, the catcher number 12, Owen Durham, with Tate Moore batting cleanup. Ace Garrett at shortstop today will be batting fifth, with Bo Hammonds right behind them in left field. Gabe Hendrick batting seventh, with Kason Landtroop following him up in the 8th spot, and Truett Waller in the 9th spot. And a huge key for E.O. Coffman in that win on Thursday night was the back half of the lineup. Gabe Hendrick, Bo Hammonds, Kason Landtroop, Truett Waller. The back four really did a good job getting on base, allowing those top 4 guys to bat them around. But E.O. Coffman, 12 runs. There were 7 walks, 7 hits, and a hit batter in that game, scoring 12 out of the 15 they reached. Gotta like those numbers. Again, a beautiful day here in Mount Juliet. Some clouds in the sky, but nice weather for some baseball here in the mid-70s as we get set for first pitch. As Wicks is finishing his warm-up here. Not a too terribly big park compared to the ones at Denver Trapp and Tom Cruise Field back in Lawrenceburg. You got 320 down the lines, 370 to dead center, so a little deeper out to center field in that wall. A good bit higher than the one at E.O. Coffman, but down the lines a little short here. Not drastically, though. 325 down the lines in Lawrenceburg, 320 here.
Leading off for the Panthers, the center fielder, number 2, Josiah Emerson.
And ready to lead things off is the Panther center fielder, number 2, Josiah Emerson. As he faced Wicks here for pitch number 1. And Wicks starts him off with a fastball, ground ball to the right side. Easily gloved over there by McClure, and he'll tag the bag. 1 pitch, 1 out, and we are underway. First pitch there at 12 o'clock, high noon. So Emerson goes 3 unassisted as the pitcher Brewer steps up. Robbie Brewer had a great game at shortstop the other night, but now take that arm to the mound. Let's see if he can help his cause out before he reaches.
How's volume? We're good. All right, cool. Thanks, Bubba.
Again, 3 umpires today, 2 in the field, 1 calling balls and strikes. As Wicks starts him off with the first pitch, it's going to stay high for ball 1. Next pitch in there for a called strike. Next pitch fouled off for strike 2. It's now 1-2 to Brewer.
He was consistent. So that's right. It was both ways. He called some things strikes that were balls. And he called some things that were balls strikes. Like, it was bad, like, on either side of the count. Like, it wasn't he was leaning towards balls or leaning towards.
There we go.
Like, didn't know what to do with himself. Strike 3.
And swung on and missed right there. Brewer tried to hold the swing back but could not. And a first strikeout there for Parker Wicks. So I'm just going to bring up the catcher, number 12, Owen Durham. Durham has had a good season for the Panthers. A good defensive catcher, but also can provide plenty of support with the bat. Wicks going to get started with a first pitch away for ball 1. So 1-0 count to Durham. Wicks next pitch. That one's going to be swung on out to right field. It's going to hang out there, and a nice grab in right field by Colin Gardner. A 1-2-3 inning for the Panthers. as Brewer will try to slow down the West Wilson offense. That'll be in the home half of the first when we return here on the X Sports Network.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And it'll be Robbie Brewer getting the start on the mound for the E.O. Coffman Panthers. Panthers went 1-2-3 in the top half of the first, but and looked a little different at the plate than they did against Tullahoma. Again, in that game against Tullahoma, the region championship on Thursday, a lot more long, patient at-bats there. We're trying to get on Wicks early, and we're unsuccessful through the first three batters. But any game you've got Brewer on the mound, you feel pretty confident.
Leading off the bottom of the first inning.
So it'll be 1-2-3 due up for the Warriors. Leading things off, the second baseman, number 2, DJ Lewis.
Stay freaking hot, dude.
Lewis, big frame left-handed bat to lead off this West Wilson order. And he goes first pitch swinging. That one's going to roll just foul as he was able to tip that one off. So Lewis will step back in. Brewer with the 0-1. Straight fastball in there for strike 2. The first 2 strike count here to Lewis. Brewer's next pitch. That one's going to stay outside for ball 1. So now 1-2 to Lewis. Brewer got that one fouled off, lost his hat in the process. Count still 1-2. Brewer showing some good stuff on the mound here early. 1-2. Little half swing. They're going to say he went around. Drop third strike. Durham will make the throw down to Landtroop. And first man goes down. First strikeout for Brewer.
Number 6, Johnson Helm.
That'll bring up Johnson Helm, the left fielder. Back-to-back left-handed bats to start off this Warrior order. And Brewer will start him with a first pitch fastball that misses for ball 1. (1-0) inside. He'll miss for ball 2. Close to hitting Helm there. And Brewer's 2-0. And there for strike 1. So 2 balls and 1 strike to the Warrior left fielder. And he fouls that one into the netting, 2-2. Pretty large gap out there in left center as the center fielder Emerson shaded to the right to account for a left-handed pull batter. As you can see also with the second baseman for the Panthers, Layton, over there. And another swung on and miss. Brewer strikes out the first two Warriors he faced. Two down here in the first.
Jackson Brandon.
Jackson Brandon, the center fielder, will step up. His first AB of the day. And the Warriors, and for the Warriors, their first right-handed bat to come through the order. Brewer starts him with the first pitch breaking ball that will stay in off the plate for ball one. Next pitch is Brewer's working quickly, misses for ball two. And a big swing and a miss there from Brewer, 2-1. Swung on and fouled off towards his own dugout. And that 2-0 count quickly back even. So a 2-ball, 2-strike, 2 outs here in the bottom half of the first inning. Brewer struck out Lewis and Helm and trying to fan Brandon to end the first. 2-2. That one will stay upstairs for ball three. So our first full count of the game here to Jackson Brandon. Payoff pitch. That one's going to be swung on, lifted out to right field. And that one's going to stay foul out of play. As both Landtroop and Waller tried to make the run over there to make the grab. As it sailed just into the Panther bullpen. Out there in right. 3-2. Called strike three, and Brewer strikes out the side in order here in the first. And we'll head to the second inning, still scoreless. Here, you're watching the X Sports Network.
Over a century ago, Henry Ford put America on wheels. And since 1930, Sharp Motor Company has carried that legacy forward right here in Pulaski, Tennessee. Family owned and family operated, Sharp believes the secret to longevity is simple. Treat every customer like their family. Sharp Motor Company, Ford and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, located at 1516 West College Street in Pulaski.
This is your turf. These are your terms. And this is your mower. For a limited time, secure as low as 0% financing or choose model rebates when you purchase an all-new Bobcat zero-turn mower. Command rugged durability and innovative cutting decks that leave razor-sharp results. See your Bobcat dealer for details and rule your turf.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And we are back here for the second inning. Both offenses aggressive early, but not able to get anything going, as we are still scoreless through the first inning. 4-5-6 due up for the Panthers. Leading things off will be the cleanup batter, the third baseman, number 7, Tate Moore. And Emerson, Brewer, and Durham all went down in the first. A ground out, a strikeout, and a fly out. Moore looking to get something going here against Wicks, and we'll take a first pitch inside for ball one. And the 1-0. That one's going to be swung on foul. Wicks coming set with the 1-1. That one's going to be swung on out to second base. Good job defensively there by Lewis, and he'll fire over to first in time. 1 down.
Shortstop, number 24, Ace Garrett.
It's going to bring up Ace Garrett, the shortstop. Garrett had a beautiful start on the mound Thursday, going 5 innings, 5 hits, no runs in that 12-0 run rule victory over Tullahoma. And he goes first pitch swinging. That one's going to get foul out of play. The 0-1. That one's going to be swung on, popped up out to shallow center field. Center fielder charging in, and Brandon will make the grab for out number 2.
Left fielder, 00, Bo Hammonds.
So that's going to bring up the left fielder 00, Bo Hammonds. Hammonds had a good game defensively against Tullahoma. A lot of action out there in left field. And he'll launch that first pitch in the dirt for ball 1. One and 0. That one will miss just upstairs, ball 2. Next pitch misses outside, and it's now a 3-0 count here to Hammonds. Wick struggling with his control a bit here in this AB. All 3 have missed, not by much. Now the 3-0. That one right down the middle for strike 1. Good take there by Hammonds. And now he'll have to work now with a 3-1 count. Swung on and foul. Full count. Wicks is set the 3-2. Ground ball through the right side, and it's just going to sneak by Lewis. So a base hit there for Bo Hammonds. And first base runner in the game for either side.
Number 33, the designated hitter, Gabe Hendrick.
And that'll bring up the Panthers' designated hitter, number 33, Gabe Hendrick. Did a great job in his couple of ABs on Thursday. And he'll take a first pitch breaker in there for strike 1. Next pitch from Wicks in there for strike 2. Hendrick may have thought that one was a little away. He's now going to have to battle here with an 0-2 count. The 0-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3. And Wicks, despite allowing the 2-out base runner, gets a strikeout to end the inning there. So we'll turn things over to the home half of the second. We'll see if Brewer can stay on fire. That'll be when we return here on the X Sports Network.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
State Line Garage Doors, owned and operated by Justin Gobble, is your trusted local expert in garage door services. Based in Lawrence County, Tennessee, State Line Garage Doors is built on over a decade of hands-on experience, providing reliable repairs, replacements, and installations for all types of garage doors, residential and commercial. They proudly serve our community and the surrounding areas. When you work with State Line Garage Doors, you're not just another job, you're part of our community. Their commitment to quality, transparency, and craftsmanship is at the heart of what they do, and they offer free estimates. State Line Garage Doors. Reach out to discover the difference a company with local roots can make for your home and business.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back here for the bottom half of the second inning. The Warriors 4-5-6 due up here. Leading things off will be the designated hitter number 15, Alex Owens, as Brewer misses with that first pitch over his head for ball one. Brewer 3 strikeouts in the first inning. Struck out Lewis, Helm, and Brandon in order. And that pitch just low and away for ball two. 2-0. Swung on and miss, or foul, pardon. Nonetheless, strike one. Two one from Brewer. That one's going to be swung on foul. And a 2-2 count. And the 2-2. That one's going to be swung on, poked on, lifted out to right field, and it's going to get by Waller. Out into right field. Heading for second is Owens, and the throw is going to be just late from a retreating J.B. Layton out there to cover, and a leadoff double to get things going for the Warriors here in the second. Turn things over to the Warriors backstop, number 4, Paxton Graw.
Now batting, the catcher,
our first important at-bat of the ball game, with our first instance with a runner in scoring position. Again, Panthers got the first hit and first base runner of the game with the one-out single back in the top half of this inning. Brewer going to have to work here. That first pitch popped up, and it will bounce off the netting and down for strike one. Corners in for the Panthers infield as, again, Graw showed bunt there to try to push Owens to third with one out. And a beautiful bunt right back to the pitcher. Brewer goes for third, and they got him. Heads up play from Brewer on the mound. 1-5 is the putout. And we are going to have a courtesy runner coming in for the Warriors.
Number 3, Trey Sims.
It's going to be Trey Sims coming in to run for Graw.
Batting for the Warriors, third baseman, number 42, Daniel Hazlett.
That'll bring up Daniel Hazlett, the third baseman. Pick back to first, and it gets away.
He's on 3 now. Good. Same result with a better base runner.
And Sims is going to hold up at second now. So essentially that last at-bat just replaced runners. As that runner is now another runner in the scoring position here with one out. Hazlett goes swinging through the right side, and it's going to get through a base hit. Rounding third and coming home are the Warriors, and they've scored the first run of the game, but we do have a rundown in between first and second, and he missed the tag there. What an excellent slave from Hazlett, and he gets back to first. And West Wilson on the board first, 1-0 here in the second. The RBI base knock from Hazlett.
Now batting, right fielder, number 13, Colin Gardner.
So the runner for Gross scores. Hazlip at first with the RBI single. And now Durham out to have a word with Brewer. Again, everything looked excellent there in that first inning for Brewer. 3 strikeouts, but Owens leads off the inning with a double. The bunt from Graw allows them to tag the lead runner. Owens heading for third. But then a courtesy runner for Graw goes in on the passed ball, steals second. And then an RBI single from Daniel Hazlett put Wes Wilson on the board first here with 1 out. So that'll bring Colin Gardner, the right fielder, to the plate. And fouls off the first pitch. His 2 counterparts in the outfield have both struck out their first time up. But again, with as hot as this Warriors offense is looking right now, and that's a shown bunt, pushed foul, as that one was popped up into the netting. And an 0-2 count would almost certainly take away that bunt attempt, but again, I've seen stranger things here. Decent lead at first over there by Hazlett. That one misses. Durham able to keep the runner at first. Now a 1-2 count here to Gardner. One, two. That one's popped up. Will it get out? It will stay in play. Durham, the catcher, makes the grab for out number 2.
First baseman, number 11, Bryson McClure.
So that'll bring up Bryson McClure, the Warrior first baseman. Both teams have their first baseman batting 8th today. A right-handed bat. Panther defense with the straight-up alignment here. First pitch, back pick to first. Landtroop able to block that one, keep it from getting away. A lot of action on the Exports Network today. We've got the Region 6 AAA region tournament. We've also got the Region 5 AA elimination game. 1-0. That one's going to miss for ball 2. That one's popped up. Trying to get out of play, and Durham not able to make the grab over there towards the netting. And a second chance at life here for Bryson McClure. McClure, a big right-handed bat. That one swung on, fouled off, and McClure being a pesky out here at the 8th spot. And you remember in the top half of this inning, Bo Hammonds worked a 7 or 8 pitch at bat for a single. 2-2 misses, full count. Runner taken off for second. Throw is low for ball 4. And a 2-out walk puts runners on first and second with 2 outs.
Shortstop, number 23, Ben Hayden.
And we wrap up the Warriors order with the shortstop, number 23, Ben Hayden. Coming in with 2 runners on, a runner in scoring position with Hazlip there at second. And he'll take that first pitch low for ball 1. Ground ball towards the shortstop. Garrett fields, fires over to first, and he's safe. Hayden uses his speed at from shortstop running down the line, and an infield single loads him up with 2 outs. And maybe an even more dangerous part for when you look at it from the side of the E.O. Coffman Panthers is West Wilson's now turned over the order back to the leadoff batter, DJ Lewis. Lewis 0 for 1 with a strikeout. And it hit him. A hit by pitch will bring in a run. That will score Hazlett from third.
Left fielder, number 6, Johnson Helm.
So the bases stay loaded with 2 outs. A 2-0 lead for West Wilson, bringing up Johnson Helm. The left fielder struck out in his first at bat as well. And Brewer gets one on the outside corner for strike 1. 0-1, fouls it off. And quickly ahead 0-2 is Robbie Brewer. The 0-2 misses just away for ball 1. Next pitch misses low and in. Almost got the batter Helm there on the foot. Would have brought in another run, but instead, just a ball, 2-2. That one's going to miss low for ball 3. Loading the count up full as West Wilson, you can tell, is just looking for an opportunity here to open this one up. Coffman trying to get out of the inning. Three and two. That one swung on, popped up to shallow left field. Hammonds, the left fielder, tracks it down and makes the grab. A jumping grab there that saves the inning. So West Wilson able to get 2 runs on the board. And that will take us to the 3rd inning. When we return, you're watching the X Sports Network.
Stone. It's been here a long time. For over 100 years, we've worked with stone in North Alabama. It's what we know. It's what we do. We build countertops for homes where life happens and monuments that honor lives well lived. We take our time, focusing on the small things most people never notice. From the first cut to the final install, it's done the right way. Because to us, we're only as good as our last job. Green Hill Monuments and Countertops, built with intention, built to last.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we are back here leading off the 3rd inning. It'll be 8-9-1 due up for the Panthers. And a little bit of a hole after 2 runs were able to score last inning for the West Wilson Warriors. So Lantroop will lead things off. First baseman will go first pitch swinging, fouls it off over there towards the on-deck circle. That'll feature right fielder Truett Waller. Wicks back out for his 3rd inning of work and has looked good through 2. And that one swung on out to the right side and will just land foul. Wicks so far through 2 innings, 1 hit, 2 strikeouts. An 0-2 count here to Lantroop. That pitch on the outside corner going to miss away for ball 1. Coming set the 1-2. Throws him in there, strike 3. The third strikeout of the day for Wicks. Second in a row. And maybe most importantly for the Warriors, chops down that leadoff batter. As we get to the back of the order with the right fielder, Truett Waller. Waller was able to reach a handful of times. And he goes first pitch swinging, pokes it up to the right side. First baseman on to make the grab, McClure. And just like that, 2 pitches, 2 outs. Or outs on back-to-back pitches, I should say.
Center fielder, number 2, Josiah Emerson.
Back to the top of the order with Josiah Emerson. 0-for-1 with a ground out towards the first baseman. There's a 3 unassisted there to lead this ball game off. And goes first pitch, swung on and missed. Emerson a big hack there. The 0-1. Misses low and away for ball 1. The 1-1 to Emerson. That one will stay low for ball 2. And Emerson, after first pitch swinging this at bat and last at bat, showing some more patience here, working up the count. 2-1 from Wicks. That one's fouled into the netting for strike 2. Now 2's across the board. As we approach what could be the conclusion of the top half of the 3rd inning. 2-2 from Wicks. Swung on, foul. Emerson just able to get a piece of that one on his way back around. And he stays alive here with a 2-2 count. Wicks having to throw everything but the kitchen sink. 2-2. That one's going to get a pop-up out to center field. And the center fielder, Brandon, comes on to make the grab. An outstanding performance from Parker Wicks, who's faced the minimum -1 through 3. West Wilson will bring their bats back to the plate when we return. You're watching the X Sports Network.
And goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
Right in the heart of the downtown square in Lawrenceburg stands a true local treasure. Holland's Drug Store, the oldest business on the square. Holland's is a name you have trusted since the 1960s. Expert pharmacists Richard and Brooke are proud to offer personalized care, including compounding, while providing you fast and friendly service. They accept most insurance plans, so you can get what you need without a hassle. And while you're here, don't forget to explore the gift shop filled with local novelties, willow tree, seasonal home decor, and so much more. Holland's Drug Store. Local and lasting.
And it will be 3-4-5 due up for West Wilson as Brandon goes first pitch swinging out to shortstop. The throw is going to be a bit late there from Garrett as he had to back up almost in the shallow left field. And a hot start to the 3rd inning as West Wilson gets the leadoff man Brandon on.
Designated hitter, Alex Owens.
Alex Owens 1-for-1 with a double. Hit one out to right field that just escaped under the glove of Truett Waller. And a bunt right there from Owens. Will advance the runner into scoring position there at second. A nice bunt right there.
Catcher, number 4, Paxton Graw.
So that's going to bring up the catcher, Paxton Graw, 0-for-1, but did reach on the fielder's choice. And came around to score the first run of the game. And he goes first pitch swinging out to right field. Waller camps under it and brings it in for the second out. Or pardon, yes, second out.
Third baseman, number 42, Daniel Hazlett.
That'll bring up Daniel Hazlett. The RBI single put the second run on the board for the Warriors back just an inning ago. 1 for 1 with that RBI single. And another RBI opportunity with Brandon there at second. First pitch misses for ball 1, and again, we're not going to watch that speed at second with it being the center fielder. That one swung on a little late. Fouled off. Landtroop trying to make the grab close to his dugout and caught a bit of a tailspin coming back and unable to make the play. 1-1 the count.
Another life, Danny. Let's go. Got another one. Let's go.
One and one, the pitch from Brewer. That one swung on. It's going to work its way out of play. Just overhead of the Warrior bullpen, or Warrior dugout there, down the third base line. One, two. That one misses just up and in for strike, or for ball 2, pardon. Next pitch. That one swung on through the left side, a base hit. Hammond's having a little trouble coming up with it, and coming home to score is Brandon. It's a 3-0 West Wilson lead. A big 2-out knock there from Hazlett. His second RBI in the game from that 6th spot.
Right fielder,
Scores Brandon. It's now a 3-0 Warrior lead. As Colin Gardner comes to the plate. Popped up to the catcher. And a little half swing, got a piece of it there. Fouls it off. The 0-1. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Pick back to first, close, but getting back safely is Hazlett. Gardner going to have to battle with 2 strikes here. Brewer looking to get out of the inning once more. 0-2. Swung on, popped up, foul out of play. The 0-2. Swung on, fouled off. And Gardner, despite being down in the count, has seen a plethora of pitches here from Brewer. That one frozen for strike 3. Brewer gets another strikeout, his first since the first inning, and that will end the 3rd inning. West Wilson able to put one more on the board, and they lead this one 3-0 as we head to the 4th inning. That'll be when we return on the X Sports Network.
Hi, welcome to this week's Mars Hill Minute. I'm excited about today. I was just outside, the beautiful spring weather, the sunshine, seeing the flowers bloom. Just reminds us all that we're coming out of that season of dark, short days, cold days into bright sunshine and warmth. Kind of makes us all feel like we need a do-over, don't we? Kind of gets a chance to start afresh, start anew. What I love about that is it's what Jesus offers each and every one of us. A chance to come unto Him, bring everything that weighs us down, bring all the sin that weighs us down, and come and follow Him and get a do-over, start anew. He makes all things new. So I would like to encourage you today, step outside, enjoy the spring weather, and then let it remind you of what Christ offers through His blood, a new opportunity, a do-over in Him. I'd love to invite you to join us at Mars Hill Baptist Church. We'd love to tell you more about this wonderful Savior who offers you a brand new start. God bless you. Hope you have a great week.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
And we are back here for the home top half of the fourth inning as Wicks going back out for his fourth inning of work. 36 pitches through 3. Starts off Brewer with a first pitch called for strike 1. And Brewer quickly lines off the next pitch and is down 0-2. Next pitch, that one swung on, ground ball up the middle. Took a funky hop, but good fielding there by Hayden, and the throw gets away. Throw was just a bit wide there of McClure, and it's going to get into the dugout and allow Brewer to go to second.
Catcher, number 12, Owen Durham.
Just the second hit of the game for the Panthers. Their first in scoring position. We'll bring up Owen Durham. Durham flew out to the right fielder to end inning number 1. And at a ground ball, second base, Lewis eats him up with a funky hop, throw to first, and they get him in time. Close play there at first, is able to move the pitcher Brewer from second to third. But man, what a heads-up job there by DJ Lewis. As soon as that one ate him up, stayed calm and was able to field it for out number 1. But a huge RBI opportunity here for Tate Moore coming up his second time. Ground ball to the second baseman was his first plate appearance, and that would, you would think, score a run here. That first pitch misses low for Wicks. One 0 misses up for ball 2.
Okay, Vandy.
2-0. That one misses up for ball 3. And Wicks struggling with location here early in this fourth inning. (3-0) and down the middle for strike 1. Now a 3-1 count to the Panther cleanup batter Moore. And ground ball to the right side, or left side, pardon. Fire over to first in time for the out, but Moore brings in the runner Brewer on the ground out. And puts the Panthers on the board. It's 3-1.
Number 24, Ace Garrett.
So it'll bring up the shortstop Ace Garrett. Flew out to the center fielder his first time up. And he goes first pitch swinging, fly ball to right, and it's going to stay foul. The 0-1. Okay, good take right there by Garrett. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Wicks gets it in there for strike 2. And Ace Garrett, a 1-2 count with 2 outs here in the top half of the fourth inning. Panthers put their first run on the board just moments ago. Looking to add to it here. The 1-2. Frozen for strike 3. Another strikeout for Wicks. And he has been good through 4. So We will turn things over to the home half of the fourth. See if Brewer can mow down some more Warriors. That will be when we return here on the X Sports Network.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tenneke Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tenneke Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tenneke.com.
For 55 years, Mac Brown Photography has been capturing life's most precious moments. From children's first smiles to senior portraits, from wedding day magic to school memories, from musicians in their element to businesses at their best. We've been there for it all. Times have changed, but one thing remains constant: our commitment to quality photography and exceptional service. At Mac Brown Photographers, we love what we do, creating beautiful portraits that become memories for generations to enjoy. Visit us at macbrownphoto.com or by calling 931-762-4263 or email info@macbrownphoto.com. Capturing memories, creating legacies.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back. New arm on the mound for the Panthers. Moving in from catching, number 12, Owen Durham.
Leading off the bottom of the fourth inning.
Not a bad appearance from Brewer, but again, the pitch count got really high there, and was working close to 60 there through 3 innings. So Owen Durham taking over, Brewer moving to third. Tate Moore has moved in from third to second, taking the place of J.B. Layton. That one popped up to the right side. And Lantrip calls off Durham, making the grab for the first out.
Shortstop, number 23, Ben Hayden.
I'll bring up Ben Hayden. Hayden 1 for 1 with a single. But also facing a new pitcher in Durham. Shoots that one out to center. And Emerson not able to make the diving grab. Hayden will reach on the single once more. Just dropped under the glove of Josiah Emerson there in center.
DJ Lewis.
So I'll bring up DJ Lewis. Was hit by a pitch his last time up. Was able to score a run on that time. Him getting hit by the pitch brought in a run. Again, the bases were loaded that instance. He himself did not come around to score that inning. That first pitch misses from Durham for ball 1. Runner taken off for second. That one's popped up. So now having to hustle back to first. As a good grab there, it's short by Garrett. We'll get Lewis.
Left fielder, number 6, Johnson Helm.
I'll bring up Johnson Helm, the left fielder, 0 for 2. A strikeout and a fly out. And misses with the first pitch. Again, we saw Hayden take off to second on that pop fly from Lewis. Pick back to first, not in time. Let's see if Hayden does elect to run, though. But put a runner in scoring position with 2 outs, which is what scored the third run of the game for West Wilson back in the third inning. And they do have him caught in a rundown. Oh, and nobody's covering the bag. Hayden's going to get back. Bit of a blunder there from the Panthers defensively. Would have been the third out of the inning. So 1-0 count to Helm. That one swung on foul. So again, the defensive changes for Coffman. They brought Waller in from right field to catch. Moving from second base to right field is J.B. Layton. On the mound, moving from catcher to the mound is Owen Durham. Moving from the mound to third base, Robbie Brewer. And moving from third to second, Tate Moore. They're going to say he went around there, called for strike 2 on Helm. Looking to reach for his first time tonight. One and two, runner takes off for second. And that one's fouled off. Hayden definitely getting his steps in today. And ground ball just foul down the right field line. Landtroop had a beat on it at first if it was to stay fair. Pick back to first, not in time. Now again, there was a play earlier where one of those got away and allowed Wes Wilson to move a runner into scoring position. Durham will step off. 1-2, runner takes off, and that one swung out into right field. Moore ranges over from second, makes the throw to first, not in time. Landtroop brought his foot up off the bag, couldn't corral the catch. So Helm's going to reach on the error.
Center fielder, number 5, Jackson Brandon.
Going to rule that one an E3. As Helm reaches, puts runners at the corners for Jackson Brandon, who's 1 for 2, a single, a run scored, and a strikeout. Runner taken off for second. Catch in there for strike 1, moves 2 into scoring position. Stolen base there from Helm. First stolen base for either side in this one so far. Had some runners move on some pass balls, but that first stolen base. 0-1 ground ball through the left side. Good job ranging by Garrett. The throw over in time. And a great defensive play by the Panthers as Ace Garrett there at short staves 2 runs. So despite of the 2 base runners, Coffman keeps the score at 3-1 as we head to the top half of the 5th. We'll see if the Panthers can get back into this when we return. You're watching the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for quality meat and local goods you can trust? Visit Piney Branch Meats and Mercantile at 100 J.R. Story Way in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We offer homegrown, local beef, pork, and eggs, along with a full mercantile stocked with Tennessee-made products. Whether you're planning a cookout or filling the freezer, you'll find honest quality and friendly service at Piney Branch Meats and Mercantile.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service.
going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And 6, 7, 8 do it for the Panthers here in the 5th inning. Bo Hammonds was the one hit the first time through the order for the Panthers. And watches the first pitch high and away for ball 1. And Wicks gets that 1-0 pitch in there for strike 1. He's back out for his 5th inning of work. Has been electric through 4. Did give up the first run of the game back in that 4th inning. The 1-1. That one misses away for ball 2. Two, 1. Misses upstairs for ball 3. And quickly a hitter's count to Hammonds. Same count. He was able to reach the last time up. Three, 1. And there for strike 2. That one loads the count up full. Next pitch from Wicks. Swung on, ground ball the right side. Fielded by McClure over at first. He'll tap the bag himself. And another 3 unassisted on the putout. Takes down the leadoff man and brings up the Panther designated hitter, number 33, Gabe Hendrick.
Number 33, Gabe Hendrick.
Hendrick went down swinging his last time up. And he'll watch the first pitch stay low and in for ball 1. One-0 misses for ball 2. Elsewhere on the X Sports Network, Lawrence County with a 5-0 lead over Battle Creek right now in the Region 6 AAA, a 6-4 lead. In the Region 6 AAA Region Championship game. Winner will host Substate. Loser will have to win again tonight as Hendrick goes swinging there on 2-0. Brayson Rose, 2 for 2 with 2 home runs in the game. So what an outstanding start for the Wildcats center fielder. 2-1. That one's lifted out to right field, or shallow right, into foul territory. McClure, the first baseman, goes back and makes the play. Great defense over there at first by McClure. Made a plethora of plays, whether they've been popped up to him or on the ground to him. 2 down is Cason Lantrup. Back up for his second AB. 0 for 1 with a strikeout. First pitch misses low for ball 1. That one ground ball, and it's going to get through the left side, a base hit, as it sneaks under the glove of Hazlip. Landtroop reaches. That'll bring up Truett Waller. Waller started the game in right field, has since moved to the catching position. He's been a tough out all season. Landtroop, a reader at the lead at first. Next pitch. Misses high and away, ball 2. Pick back to first, close. Landtroop able to get back safely. Wicks had him leaning there, but and Landtroop's come up a bit slow that time. Maybe he jammed a finger there. Seems to be okay there at first, though. Again, a huge lead at first there. 2-0 pick back. They're a little high. It seems like Landtroop has it perfectly stepped out as just as far as he can get away with being able to get back here on Wicks. He's still battling with Waller at the plate in the 2-0 count. Pick back, close, and they got him. Landtroop just got that extra step further away, and Wicks picks off Landtroop at first. So that will send us to the home half of the fifth inning. That will be when we return here on the X Sports Network.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And we are back here for the bottom half of the fifth inning. Coffman was able to get a runner on first there with 2 outs, but beautiful pickoff move by Parker Wicks, who has done an excellent job, 5 innings on the mound, only giving up that 1 run.
Your designated hitter, number 15, Alex Owen.
And the heart of the order up for the Warriors, 4-5-6. As Alex Owens, the DH, leads it off. He's 1 for 2, a double and a ground out. That was a bunt his last time to move a runner over. And say he did not go around there. Oh, and they will appeal the first, and they will say he did go around for strike 1. Durham goes with the breaking ball right there, misses up and in for ball 1. That pitch misses in, ball 2. Two one. On the outside corner, called for strike 2. Good framing job by the catcher Waller there. 2-2 coming. That one swung on, popped up the right side, and we'll get out of play. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch from Durham. That one's going to be swung on, lifted out to center field. Emerson has to take that first step back, but charges in to make the grab for out number 1.
Catcher, number 4, Paxton Graw.
Paxton Graw, the catcher, up. Reached on a fielder's choice his first time up. Came around to score a run. Bunted back to the pitcher. Trying to move a runner from second to third. No. Pitcher was able to nab the lead runner. And that one a hard hit towards the shortstop. Stabbed it was Garrett over to first in time, and quickly 2 down. Beautiful defense there by Ace Garrett. And now the hardest out of the day from this Warriors lineup with the third baseman, number 42, Daniel Hazlip.
Number 42, Daniel Hazlip.
Hazlip 2 for 2, an RBI, 2 RBIs, 2 singles, and a run scored. That one misses away for ball 1, and unfortunately for Hazlip, first time up with no runners on, so if he wants an RBI, he's going to have to bring himself in. 1-0. That one misses in for ball 2.
He's left eye dominant for sure. Yeah. He's missing them all on the right side.
2-0. Swung on up the middle, snared by Durham, and he'll make the throw over to Landtroop in time. A 1-2-3, bottom half of the 5th inning. And after 5, our score, West Wilson middle 3, E.O. Coffman 1. We'll turn things over to the 6th inning when we return. You're watching the X Sports Network.
Your outdoor adventures start right here at Lawrenceburg Marine. Family owned and operated, we're local folks you can trust. We specialize in premier sales and service. A proud dealer of top brands like Mercury, Bullet, Phoenix, and more. And no need to go anywhere else for ATVs. We have what you want. And you can trade in what you don't. Financing is available. Our full line of boating accessories will get you on the water fast. Lawrenceburg Marine, located at 208 4th Street.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites, with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
This is the X Sports Network.
Number 3.
And we are back here for the top of the 6th inning. 9-1-2 due up for the Panthers. Waller had an AB that started last inning. But again, Landtroop, the lead runner for the Panthers, getting tagged out at first. We'll give Waller a fresh count. And Garrett will start the 6th inning with the first pitch breaking ball in there for strike 1. And he has been excellent today. Time called by Waller. And again, that's something that always gets me announcing when they call time on a pitcher halfway through his movement. The 0-1. Maybe unintentionally not backs Waller up off the plate. 1-1. Next pitch. That one misses low for ball 2. Waller popped out to the first baseman his last time up. 2-1. That one lifted out to left field. And that one will sail foul out of play over there towards, will just get out of the Warrior bullpen. Two and 2 to Waller. Waits to wind the pitch, the kick. That one is fouled off once more into the net. And Waller stays alive with 2 strikes. Waller always such a tough out there at the back of the Panther order. 2-2 from Wicks. That one swung on to left field. just foul. One rolled about 6 feet shy of the line. Again, 3:20 to left and right here, 3:70 to dead center. As Waller watches the 2-2. That one's popped up. And that's going to get out into the stands here, and we'll safely carry him out of play. Two. That one swung on, popped up to the right side as Waller a bit late on the fastball, and McClure able to make the grab for the first out.
Number 2, Josiah Emerson.
And we turn things over back to the top of the Panther order here with one out in the 6th. It's the center fielder, Josiah Emerson. 0 for 2 on the day, a ground out and a pop out. Had a short at bat his first time, definitely saw a good bit of pitches his second time through. And he goes first pitch swinging to the right side. Lewis fields at second over to first in time to nab Emerson. So 2 away here in the 6th. They'll bring up Robbie Brewer. Brewer struck out his first time up, but singled, came around to score his last time. Again, singled, a throw to first that got away, allowed him to get to second. A bunt attempt allowed him to get to third, and a single scored him. And first pitch in, backs him off the plate a little bit, 1-0. Next pitch gets the inside corner for strike one. Brewer not a fan of that one, exchanging words with the home plate umpire and head coach Chad Moore about that one. 1-1. That one swung up. Wicks having trouble fielding it. Is able to get over there to make the play. The throw brings McClure off the mound, but they do tag Brewer for the third out. So a 1-2-3 6th inning as Wes Wilson will come to the plate when we return. You're watching the X Sports Network.
You deserve a mortgage experience that doesn't leave you in the dark. One that puts progress at your fingertips. With the Bank Independent Mortgage app, you can upload documents in seconds, track your loan status from application to approval. Even your realtor can check in, so everyone stays informed. No more waiting, no more wondering, just a clear path home. Bank Independent. Invested in you.
Good Works at Home, formerly known as The Summit at Home, is a licensed non-skilled agency dedicated to helping you maintain your independence at home for as long as possible. Our compassionate and caring staff provide support in various areas, including dressing, bathing, personal hygiene, transportation, cleaning, and companionship. Please call our office about services, payment options, and long-term care policies at 931-762-2310. We look forward to assisting you with keeping your independence longer.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And we are back here at Mount Juliet High School. Bottom half of the 6th inning here between West Wilson and E.O. Coffman. And for the Panthers, Robbie Brewer has been ejected from the ball game. Again, that ground ball that went down the first baseline had a shove for McClure, the Warrior first baseman, and in between innings was removed from the game.
Bottom of the 6th inning, the right fielder, number 13, Colin Gardner.
It will be 7-8-9 to up for the West Wilson Warriors. Chance to tack on some insurance runs here with a 2-run lead in the bottom half of the 6th. Owen Durham still on the mound. They've had to move Tate Moore from second back to third, J.B. Layton from right field to second, and a new right fielder in the game for the Panthers. So it'll be Colin Gardner to lead things off. Again, 0 for 2, a pop out to the catcher and a strikeout. And he's going to walk to first there, a hit. The second hit batter of the day from the Panthers, one for each pitcher.
Number 11, Bryson McClure.
bring up Bryson McClure. The first baseman was on the receiving end of all 3 outs in that inning. Had the pop fly to him, the ground out to him, and then the other ground out to him. And I always say if you tend to make defensive plays in, let's say, the top half of the inning, in this instance for McClure, you typically find your way back to the plate in the bottom half of the inning. And McClure parting 0 for 3 or 0 for 1 with the pop out to the right or to the first baseman. Throw down to second is not in time as a stolen base for Gardner. The second stolen base today for the Warriors. Owen won the count. Shown bunt, and that one's going to be pushed just a little hard down the third base line and will stay foul for strike 2. So McClure now with 2 strikes will look to be swinging here. Should also back up the corners of the Panther infield. The 0-2. That one swung on, and it's going to drop down the left field line, a base hit. Rounding third and coming home is Gardner, and he will be there without a throw. An RBI single from Bryson McClure. It is now a 4-1 Warrior lead. Another hit for the Warriors. Brings their total to 7 today. Sims coming back in to run for McClure.
At the plate, shortstop number 23, Ben Hayden.
Remember, Sims came in earlier in the ballgame to run for Paxton Graw, who came around eventually to score a run. Ben Hayden, 2 for 2, 2 singles today. One of 2 batters in this game with multiple hits, and both of them Warriors, Daniel Hayslip and Ben Hayden, the 6 and the 9 spots in the batting order have been really good for the Warriors as that pitch misses. As Hayden may be looking to drop a bunt down here. We saw the good speed he has on the base paths. He's going to test more there at the hot corner. The bunt attempt pulled back. Throw down to second, not in time. And it gets into center. Heading to third is Sims, and he's there. Defensive blunder by the Panthers there. Costs them 90 feet. And now puts run number 5, 90 feet from home with 1 out. And would almost certainly remove that bunt play attempt here from Hayden. As Chad Moore coming out to the mound to have a conversation with his infield and pitching staff.
As well as all the members of the West Wilson baseball community.
Doesn't look like he has taken the ball from anybody yet, just trying to talk his guys through this bottom of the 6th inning.
Sportswear, Playing Against Sports, Far East Buffet, Air Trust, El Kamal.
Again, 9-1 and 2, you could say, due up for West Wilson here. Now runner at third and nobody out. Ben Hayden in an at-bat right now with the 2-0 count. DJ Lewis will lead things off as we turn the order around here after this batter. Lewis 0 for 2 today has reached on a hit by pitch. Brought in a run on that. So he will leave Durham on the bump. Done a good job since coming in. And top of the 4th inning, Lawrence County an 8-4 lead over Battle Creek. Braden Morrison's had a good day on the mound, but the bats have been hot. Again, I mentioned Brayson Rose with the 2 home runs. Nolan Horvath having a bit of a rough go of it on the mound for the Grizzlies. 2-0. That one gets away and coming to the plate. We will have a play here. Sims just gets under the tag. The Warriors tack on one more. It's now a 5-1 lead. And Sims steals second, gets the third on an errant throw, and then comes home on a passed ball. Showing the wheels, now a 3-0 count to Hayden. And that first pitch in there, that next pitch in there for strike one. And ground ball through the right side, and it's going to skip through for a base hit. Hayden keeps the hot day going, his third hit of the day. And that one just snuck under the glove of Durham and then the second baseman, Layton.
DJ Lewis.
So we turn it over to the top of the order to DJ Lewis. Hitless today, but again did reach on a hit by pitch. And the Panthers looking to find an out. Beautiful bunt drop down by Lewis down the third baseline. Moore, and it drags him off third. Lewis is able to get down the line and back-to-back singles. Or pardon, make it 3 in a row. Dating back to McClure.
Left fielder, number 6, Johnson Helm.
Johnson Helm, the left fielder, coming up, has runners at first and second. And with the good speed we've seen from Hayden and Lewis, I don't think it'd be crazy to assume that these runners may even try to take second and third or a bunt attempt from Helm to move them over. Helm 0 for 3 today, was able to reach on an error. Tries to drop down a bunt there, but a called strike there as Durham able to work the fastball by him.
Get it down, Jay.
1-0, and it gets away. Runners will get to second and third without a throw as it gets by the catcher. Hayden at third, Lewis to second.
Here we go. Lay it down. Get it down, baby. Come on. Get it down.
Outfield shaded to the right for this left-handed bat. But a ground ball up the middle would almost certainly score 2. A bunt attempt pushed down. Moore. Nobody covering first, and eventually they do get a man there. Layton a bit late, and another RBI single. Back-to-back bunt singles for this West Wilson Warriors team, and it's now 6-1.
Center fielder, number 5, Jackson Brandon.
Hayden comes around to score his first run of the game. And now Jackson Brandon. Center fielder 1 for 2, a single run scored and a strikeout. Runner taken off for second, is not able to get the bunt down, throw to third. And they got him. Caught DJ Lewis a little bit far from the bag there. Couldn't swim around the tag from Moore. An unconventional way to get the first out, but an out nonetheless. That one popped up into shallow center field. Will just leave, and it does drop. Drops in front of Garrett, the runner heading for third. Beautiful throw, and he's safe. Just got under it. Man, what an excellent throw from the outfield there. I believe it was Layton. Another hit there for Owens, or pardon, for Brandon.
The designated hitter, number 15, Alex Owens.
Owens 0 for 3 tonight. Or pardon, 1 for 3. Double, a ground out, and a pop out. Has an opportunity here with 2 runners on. Taking second, a beautiful bunt drop down the first baseline. Durham will just watch it roll foul. And you can kind of tell a little bit of a lip here, kind of where the foul line would be. And gravity played into the advantage of the Panthers right there as that one just rolled off that lip for strike 1. And the runners will have to move back. You do have runners at the corners. Helm at third, Brandon at first. 2 outfielders. 0-1, runners moving again. That's going to get off of the knee of Waller, allow Brandon to steal second, the now third stolen base of the day. All four of the infielders in for the Panthers as Durham gets the 1-1 over to the heart of the plate for strike two to Owens. One, two. That one swung on. Out to center field. Emerson makes the grab. The throw from center will be just a bit late. Tagging up and scoring is Helm, his first run of the day. And it's now a 7-1 ball game.
Paxton Graw.
So a sac fly RBI for Owens. Continues his good day as Paxton Graw. He's 0 for 3. Was able to reach the first time on an error, or on a fielder's choice, pardon.
Here's been my view of this year.
Fielder's choice, a pop fly and a ground out.
And then we had a big flip. This year, we don't have a superstar, but we're solid top line.
The 1-0. That one a ground ball at short. Garrett. Fields fires over to first in time to get the runner Graw. But West Wilson, the Warriors put 4 up in the bottom half of the 6th. Last chance for the Panthers coming up in the top half of the 7th. That'll be when we return here on the X-Sports Network.
Here at Fields and Brown Barbershop, legacy means a lot. We're trying to fill big shoes left by my 2 uncles and my grandfather, where every haircut came with conversation and every customer left a little taller than when they walked in. The barbershop is about pride. It's about knowing your barber knows your name and your story. Come see us at Fields and Brown Barbershop, where tradition never goes out of style. 3 generations, 1 legacy, your barbershop.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Looking to transform your home or commercial space? Lawrenceburg Flooring is your local stop for flooring, tile, and custom blinds. From sleek hardwoods and waterproof LVP to stunning ceramic and water jet tile, we've got the styles, colors, and prices to fit every taste and budget. With financing options available, visit Lawrenceburg Flooring today, where your design dreams become reality. Your floors, your style, we've got you covered.
This is the X Sports Network.
Panthers running out of outs. Their last opportunity here to try to tie or take the lead here against West Wilson, at least in regulation, so to speak, in the normal 7-inning game. Was a 4-run bottom half of the 6th for West Wilson just a half inning ago. I mean, it just felt like everybody 1 through 9 got to the plate, did something, whether it was a hit by pitch, an RBI, sac fly.
Number 12, Owen Durham.
But due up for the Panthers, it will be 3, 4, and 5. Owen Durham 0 for 2, a fly out and a ground out. Wicks back out there to start the 7th. Ground ball, 3rd. Fielded by Hazlip over to first in time. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Number 7, Tate Moore.
It's going to bring up the Panther third baseman, Tate Moore. Moved to second base for some of the middle innings, but did have to move back to third there in the last half inning. Began with Robbie Brewer getting ejected back as we ended the top half of the 6th. And Moore will watch a first pitch stay high for ball 1. That one's popped up to the right side. McClure charging in from his position at first, and I'm going to say he brought it in for out number 2.
Pinch hitting, number 21, Ezra Coffman.
Ezra Coffman coming up to bat for the Panthers. Could potentially be the last out of the season here for the Panthers. 0-1. And there for strike 2. Cothran batting in place of Garrett, who was 0 for 2 today in the 5 spot. Wicks the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that will do it. West Wilson advances to the state tournament, taking down E.O. Coffman 7-1. An outstanding performance from Parker Wicks on the mound for West Wilson. He goes all 7 innings, a 1-run win, or 1 run allowed. That will be it for the season for the E.O. Coffman Panthers. They wrap things up at 23-4. The district champs, the region champs, and their season will be cut short here, falling to West Wilson 7-1 here in the state sectional. So that will do it for the E.O. Coffman Panthers here for the 2026 season. It's been Michael March. You've been watching the X Sports Network, and hey, stay tuned. We have a lot more baseball coming your way today. We have high school baseball with at least Summertown coming up. So for Michael March and Morgan Kelly helping me on camera today, this has been the X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.